Well, this stretch of Auburn is about 40 miles an hour, but imagine the speed that driver must have been going to not just knock the mailbox off, but take the post completely out of the ground.
We started hearing a car coming by fast, and we looked out in front of our house and we seen him going by doing about 85 miles an hour, and then maybe a second later, we heard a crash.
Chris O'Connor was raking the yard at his Rochester Hills house on Auburn. Moments later, he heard a thunderous crash. The Oakland County Sheriff's Department says the 26-year-old suspect from Harbor Beach was drinking when he set out on a 2-mile path of destruction in his Chevy Trailblazer. Around 6 p.m. on Sunday, he and a passenger who had also been drinking began driving on Auburn near DeQuinder. At that point, the driver swerved around a car and slammed into a sign. Then, near John R., he crossed the center line, hitting a Dodge Caravan driven by a 16-year-old girl from Howell. The driver then continued going west on Auburn and crossed the center line for a second time. He hit a Dodge Charger driven by a 27-year-old woman from Madison Heights. After that, the suspect's SUV collided once more, rear-ending a nearby Ford Taurus driven by a 38-year-old man from Rochester Hills.
His vehicle came to rest, caught on fire. He exited his vehicle, and then some citizens who observed this ended up catching him, held him until police arrived.
While the suspect got out without serious injuries, 4 other people were sent to a hospital. A woman who was riding passenger in the Taurus when it flipped multiple times is the only person to remain hospitalized. Investigators say she is stable but with serious injuries.
Hopefully they take care of the problem with him, because you can't be on the road doing that again. Because there's kids playing around out here sometimes, and that was too fast for him to stop for anything.
But this wasn't the suspect's first driving incident. Police are asking prosecutors to file OWI-3, which means this allegedly is his 3rd offense.
The passenger was released here at the scene, but the driver was taken into custody. He is currently sitting in the Oakland County Jail awaiting arraignment. That is expected to happen tomorrow. From Rochester Hills, Smita Kaloki, Channel 7 Action News.